charm is in the air as we've got two events coming to Pokemon Go soon during the Valentine's week. And today we will check out the details about the two events and see whether the brand new Pokemon are good at all. Alright, so hi to all of you guys! So first things first though, you guys can probably see that I've gotten a new haircut. And yes, my throat is good. So let's go to bring my screen up and show you guys under here, under the news section, and we go under news. Yes, we got two brand new events. First is Charm is in the Air. Celebrate the Carnival of Love event with Pokemon Go. Trainers, we have some sweet treats in store for you this Valentine's Day during the Carnival of Love event. It starts from the 13th to the 15th of February, 10 AM to 8 PM local time respectively. So be the first in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter shiny Oricorios, if you're lucky, of course. Alright, for the duration of the Carnival of Love event, you'll be able to change your natural form Furfrou to Heart Trim Furfrou. Great! That's only available once a year, so remember to do that. Flabebe with different color flowers will also be available appearing in the wild depending on where you are in the world, which I'll tell you guys more about. As for the new paid time research, $1 for that, you get extra encounters and also items, I guess. Alright, with Spinda with a heart pattern. So if it's shiny, it will actually be the broken heart one, and that's very unique. So yes, we got the new avatar item. Okay, great, awesome. Let's go ahead to check out some of the Pokemon that I already have. Oricorio first. Alright, so this is the Pom-Pom style Oricorio, which is available in America. Then there's the Island Oricorio, the PAL Oricorio, and then the Sensu's Oricorio, which is available in Singapore too actually. And then the other one, this one, the Bill form, which is available in like the European region, etc. Alright, all of them will be shinyable, but I don't have the shiny of course. But other than that though, we actually have the Furfrou. Remember, Furfrou can be trimmed, and I've already gotten myself a few of the Egypt ones, but I have one that is the heart form one, so we have to trim it during the Valentine's event. Right now, if we try and trim any of them, we wouldn't be able to get them at all. You guys can see over here, can't get them, and we can't get any other forms other than the one that's available at where you are. Yeah, was supposed to get the Kabuki form to go when we go to Japan. However, I did say and explain, Princess did explain that she wasn't able to get her visa and we ain't able to go there to do that. But it's okay, not to worry. We'll still do that maybe in the month of August when we go for Go Fest there, hopefully. Alright, so other than Furfrou though, remember we also have the... What was the other one? What was the other one that I wanted to show you guys? I'm so sorry. Oricorio and Furfrou. And yeah, Flabebe. Alright, so Flabebe is the one that I want to show you guys also. Flabebe, I do enjoy collecting the Flabebe. However, the problem is I have not gotten myself a hundo. I've gotten a few, including one that's from the other part of the world. I think it's from Europe or wherever. Location, yeah, Denmark. There we go. Alright, so as for the information, let's go ahead to check out Lick Dunk. It's more detailed over there, Carnival of Love. Let's go ahead to see that we actually have an increased chance of receiving Candy XL when walking with your buddy. Great. And 2 guaranteed Candy XL for evolving Pokemon. Oh my god. This is really big because if you actually have a Beldum or you have a Bagon, evolve it, you get 2 guaranteed XL from that. So right now there is the Bagon spawning in the wild during this particular event, the Lunar New Year event. Keep them, evolve them during this particular event and you get 2 guaranteed Candy XL for yourself, and then trade it away to your friend when you evolved it into Shelgon and you get 3 guaranteed Candy XL from that. That is so insane. Alright, so as for the showcase, it's quite interesting. If you guys check out the showcase, it is going to be showcase of your biggest buddy Pokemon. In order for them to be eligible, it has to be Great Buddy or higher to enter the showcase. My friends and I will be discussing about it. In order for you to get up to Great Buddy, you need a total of 70 hearts. Alright, so let's go over here, let's go over here, let's go over here. You guys can see, in order to get it up to Great Buddy, you need a total of 70 hearts. This one I've already clocked 6 hearts with my Rowlet. So once you get 70 hearts, then you can actually use it as an eligible buddy Pokemon in the showcase. So what you guys can do, alright, you guys can type Buddy. Alright, for me I have Buddy 5 and these are all my best buddy Pokemon, and I actually only have one that is XXL. Alright, so I guess it's going to be any Pokemon that is going to be Great Buddy and above. I'm not too sure if it has to be your current buddied Pokemon or it has ever just been Buddy and reached Great Friends. Great Buddy, I mean, for them to be eligible, but we will see how. But anyway, those are the available spawns. Like I said, Bale Form, Pom-Pom style, and also the Pow style and the Sensu style. So these are the spawns that are available in the WoW. However, to me, nothing really looks too exciting other than Flabebe, because for Flabebe wise, I actually would like to get myself extra candies. Not actually, I do not need the candies, right? I need a hundo, right? So because it is ranked very highly in the Master Premier League, so I'm going to try to get myself there. Of course, Furfrou in the shiny forms, go ahead to get them. As for the few research tasks, the only one that is going to be, I guess, exciting for most of us, it's going to be Spinda. And it's going to be Furfrou. Everything else seems to be rather mediocre. Of course, Roselia, you can get it if you want to get yourself a good poison type Pokemon or a good grass type Pokemon, especially in the future when the Shadow form comes. As for the Spinda, though, I'll show you guys over here. Spinda. Alright, so this is the one with the heart. Alright, I did not get myself the shiny for this. But if you do get yourself the shiny for this, it will actually be a broken heart. Alright, instead of a full heart over there. But I have the shiny for this one. Yay. Alright, anyway, let's go to check out over here. We got a collection challenge to complete. Also, we got a paid time research, and those are the shinies available for the Oricoreus. The shiny Oricoreus are finally released, and they are regional Pokemon, so it's going to be hard to get them. So since Princess and I will be here in America for a couple of days after this is released, hopefully we can get ourselves the Oricoreus in the Pom-Pom style, in the shiny form, and then after that when we make our way back to Singapore, she can get herself the shiny Sensu style, and then after that when we go back to Philippines, we can get ourselves the other form. But we are also going to Australia in the month of March and even April, so we might get another form over there. See you guys in Australia. Yes, we are going to Australia. Yeah, we got a wedding to attend over there in Brisbane. Not Brisbane, sorry, Melbourne. Sorry, Jess. Alright, but we'll see you guys there. But as for the next event that's upcoming though, the one that's also a little bit exciting is actually the Enamorus. Got it. Incarnate form Enamorus debuts in Elite Raids. Aha, I got it right. Okay, I pronounced it right. Alright, so grab your buddies, and because Incarnate form Enamorus is coming to Elite Raids, I got it right. Whatever. Alright, so it's on Wednesday. It's going to take over the Raid Hour also, in fact. And this one is actually very interesting because it's going to be from 12 to 1, then 1 to 2. And then after that, from 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. It's 2 hours basically, from 12 to 2 and 5 to 7. And it actually refreshes every half an hour. So once you successfully complete an Elite Raid battle against Incarnate form Enamorus, various flying or fairy type Pokemon appear around the gym that holds the raid for 30 minutes. Alright, so we will check out League Duck's post over here. Alright, stated over here, what are elite raids? Once the egg hatches, the raid boss will appear for 30 minutes. It's stated over here that the raid boss will appear for only 30 minutes. However, from past, it's supposed to be 1 hour. But after 30 minutes, then it will respawn another raid boss. Meaning, in 1 hour, you can do 2 raids. So basically, every 2 hours, you can do 4 raids. So, essentially, you want to go to places that actually has X-Raid gyms, a lot of X-Raid gyms or basically elite raids. That's when you will see them, and the eggs will pop up 24 hours before they actually hatch, so you got time to plan. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be in LA, Los Angeles by the time, and we will actually be planning and playing this with our friends over there. So these are the spawns that will be spawning. None of them are actually the legendary ones, especially in the past where the legendary Articuno and whatever was supposed to spawn, but they were not spawning and they were glitching out and whatsoever. So anyway, let's take a look at this particular Pokemon, Incarnate form Enamorus. Is it a good Pokemon though? Well, let's go ahead and check out Game Press. First of all, let's go ahead and check out the stats. Remember, I always say this, a Pokemon is only good based off 3 things. 1, its typing. 2nd, its moveset. And 3rd, the stats of the Pokemon. So first of all, we can see that Enamorus is a fairy and flying typing Pokemon. It's the same typing as a Togekiss. Alright, as we see the stats over here, the attack stat is insane. For a fairy typing Pokemon, having 281 attack stat is insane. Defense 162, stamina 179. The problem about the moveset though is not reviewed yet. So, moveset wise, let's run under the assumption that it has the same moveset as Togekiss, Charm and Dazzling Gleam, or basically the same as Gardevoir, Charm and Dazzling Gleam. Actually, it'll be really sick. Alright, we'll check out Togekiss over here though. Togekiss attack stat is 225, lower than Enamorus. Higher defense 217, stamina 198. So Enamorus actually will do more damage than Togekiss. We will check out Gardevoir also. Gardevoir attack stat is 237. Fairy typing Pokemon attack stat ain't too high, so to see something at 281 is actually pretty insane. Alright, if we will check out Xerneas also though, Xerneas attack stat is just at 250. When I say just, it's more than 10% lower than the Incarnate form Enamorus, so that's pretty insane. And actually there's another form, the Tyran form, which I think the stats is just also okay. okay. It's not going to be too insane. But like I say, it always depends on the move. So we're going to check out the comprehensive DPS and TDO. Remember, Enamorus is a flying and fairy typing Pokemon. We're going to check out from the flying typing first. Well, I'll just be honest with you guys. Nothing else is going to beat one very, very strong flying and dragon type Pokemon, and you guys should know what it is, and that's the one with the move Dragon Ascent. Sorry, I tapped on the wrong thing. It's supposed to be tapped on the best. I went to tap on PvP, and that is Rayquaza. I don't think any Pokemon would be able to beat Rayquaza because of the move Dragon Ascent. Alright, I forgot to type a star here though. Okay, it's gonna be here. Okay, there. Brandon, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. I always do this manually for you guys to see. Alright, so we got flying and flying fast and charge moves only. So you can see Rayquaza with Air Slash and Dragon Ascent behind of Mega Rayquaza with 23.465 DPS at level 50 as a hundo. So, I don't think Enamorus is going to beat it, even if you give it Air Slash and the best possible flying type charge move, not Dragon Ascent, because it cannot learn Dragon Ascent. It will still lose to Mega Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, for that matter. Alright, so let's look at the fairy typing side though. So if we check out from the fairy typing side, remember Enamorus, alright, its attack stat is really, really high. I can't spell fairy for some good reason. My brain is not working today, that's provided if I have one. Alright, Mega Gardevoir is number 1, following up with Shadow Gardevoir. Remember, I always say Shadow Gardevoir is really, really strong. Following up with Shadow Granbull and then Xerneas. Xerneas in the Shadow form will actually beat Shadow Gardevoir, especially now it has gotten Geomancy, its fast move. Before that, it couldn't do it because it had Tackle and something else. I think Zen Headbutt or something that was not good at all. But as for the Enamorus, I do believe it is going to beat Gardevoir, alright, in terms of DPS. But it's not going to beat the Shadow Gardevoir, I don't think so, because Shadow Gardevoir is just so strong. I think the attack stat, if you multiply that, yeah, it's not going to beat it. But once it gets its Shadow form, Shadow Enamorus, I think it's going to beat it. This is running under the assumption that the moveset is also Charm and Dazzling Gleam and not something really bad. Alright, so we're going to see it from the PvP side. Well, I'll tell you guys, we are not going to see it at all on screen. I'm just going to tell you guys that for PvP wise, there's no information on PvPoke yet, but I can tell you guys that it is probably going to be a very interesting Pokemon to use, especially in the Master League. I'm curious to see how it's going to be like in the Master League. But that's basically it, man, in terms of how the next two events, the Carnival of Love and also the Enamorus raid is going to be. I understand that a lot of people are pretty unhappy that the Enamorus raid is an elite raid, and also during Valentine's Day. The day itself, I understand a lot of people are unhappy with it because it's going to eat into your time with your loved one, especially when you have a date going on with someone whom you are spending time with. But I only can tell you guys one thing, which is remember, Niantic will always bring back the raids from the elite raids to regular raids. Remember Regieleki? Everybody was unhappy with it. Regidrago, everybody was unhappy with it that both of those Pokemon were in the form of elite raids. But a few months later, they came in the form of regular raids. This will also be the same thing. Trust me. Alright, so that's all from me, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video, alright? Time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.